Hey, LaGrave family, where does our help come from? Our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth, and our help is in the name of Jesus Christ, who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So today, I wanted to circle back to something that the staff brought to those of you who've been tuning into these devotions about a week and a half ago. We talked together about Noah and about the work that he did to keep the ark floating during the time that God flooded the earth. And we thought about some of the ways that LaGrave pastors are trying to be involved with keeping the ark of our church afloat during this time. And something fell to the cutting room floor as we were thinking about that devotion, and that was this idea of how long Noah's family spent time on the boat. When I think of Noah, I think of the 40 days and 40 nights that God sent rain on the known world. And I don't very often read Genesis 6 through 8 carefully enough to remember just how long it was for that family on the boat. So if you go back and look at Genesis 6 through 8, you'll see the rain came for 40 days and 40 nights. And then after that, the ark was drifting for about 5 months and came to rest on Mount Ararat. And then 7 months after that, after the water had all receded, that's the time when Noah and his family were allowed to disembark from the ark. So a year and 10 days. A year and 10 days from the time Noah and his family were closed in on the ark until the time the Lord let them out. That's long. I'm not hazarding any guesses about how long we're going to be floating and waiting for life to return back to how it felt even 1 year ago for us now. I'm back at home now. I've had opportunities to get out over the last 8 months, and I know that many of you who watch these messages from us haven't had a lot of contact. It's long. It's isolating. It can be very lonely. And so I guess I'm bringing this message to you about Noah's time on the ark today because it encourages me to think of him and his family being in that space waiting while God was working and planning and keeping his promise to remake the world through Noah's family. So they would step out after a year and 10 days. They would step out into this unknown world, but they would do that under the sign of God's promise. The God who didn't leave them while they were floating along was there as they disembarked and began to do life anew as they got off the boat. So friends, whether you're facing boredom or loneliness or anxiety or fear, whether you're joyful today, just a reminder that the God who kept Noah and his family together on that boat for that long year goes with us too. So may the peace of Christ go with you wherever you may be. May he shelter you through the wilderness and protect you through the storm. May he fill you with thanksgiving at the wonders that he shows you. And may he bring us all home rejoicing, face to face again once more.